MI Store presents MI Paleto Heist, a fresh take on the classic Paleto robbery, built around clues, hacking, UV hidden codes, secure doors, police alerts, and synchronized loot gameplay. To reach the vault, the crew has to work step by step. First, disable the fuse box and cut the bank's security power. Then use the workstation to recover the keypad data. Only after that can the keypad be hacked and the vault route opened. Every requirement can be enabled or disabled from the config depending on how your server wants the heist to play. Server owners can decide which steps need items, minigames, police alerts, cooldowns, or extra conditions. The PC hack is built with DUI shown directly on the in-game workstation. When one player hacks, the rest of the crew can watch the same screen in real time, fully synchronized. But first, players need to find the real code. A small note inside the bank gives them the clue, pushing them to search, use the right tool. After finding the clue, the crew needs the right equipment to reveal the real code. The hidden sequence cannot be seen with a normal flashlight alone. Players need a UV filter in their inventory and a flashlight in their hand to activate the violet beam effect. Once the UV filter is detected, the flashlight can reveal hidden numbers written on the wall. But not every code is real. Multiple fake sequences can appear around the area, forcing players to search carefully and identify the correct one. Only one code is valid, and using the wrong sequence will not open the keypad. This adds another layer to the robbery, making players search, prepare, and use the correct tools instead of simply following markers. After that, the crew must successfully hack the PC through a minigame. Only when the workstation is breached can the correct keypad data be recovered and the vault route unlocked. After the keypad is completed, the safe route starts opening step by step. First, the crew gains access to the safe door. Then, they must move to the second secured door, using a torch and fire effect with a detailed animation to force their way through. After that, the third door requires thermite. Players must place the charge correctly using the placement system before triggering the explosion and opening the next path. Each door stage can be customized depending on your server. You can keep it simple or add a mini-game to each step for a harder and more immersive heist flow. After the vault route is opened, the crew can start looting. Players can grab from synced trolleys with dedicated animations and prop-taking logic, so the loot feels physical instead of just receiving items instantly. Deposit boxes can also be opened with their own interaction flow, animations, and rewards. Some secured points can require drilling, giving the heist more variety during the final stage. Everything is configurable depending on your server style. You can choose which trolleys spawn, whether they contain cash, gold, or diamonds, what rewards players receive, which animations are used, and what minigames are required for each loot action. This gives server owners full control over the final payout, difficulty, and overall heist experience. MI Paleto Heist is built to be flexible for different server setups. The script supports the main roleplay frameworks, including ESX, QBCore, and Qbox/QBX. It also supports common inventory systems, allowing server owners to run the heist with their preferred setup instead of being forced into one specific framework. For developers and advanced server owners, the resource includes open bridge files where custom systems can be connected easily. You can add your own framework, inventory, progress bar, notifications, dispatch, or any other server-specific integration your community uses. The same flexibility applies to the gameplay. Minigames are not locked to one system. They can be replaced, disabled, or connected to your own minigame resource depending on the difficulty and style you want for your server. Every important part of the heist can be adjusted, including required items, rewards, cooldowns, dispatch alerts, police jobs, progress bars, notifications, animations, minigames, loot types, and interaction requirements in every stage. Server owners can connect their own XP system to reward players for actions such as hacking the fuse box, completing the PC minigame, opening secured doors, drilling deposit boxes, or finishing the vault loot. Stress systems can also be integrated, allowing risky actions to increase player stress during the robbery, especially when alarms trigger, explosions happen, thermite is used, or police dispatch is called. Evidence systems can be added as well. Players can leave evidence when using thermite, drilling deposit boxes, forcing doors, or interacting with secured areas, giving police more ways to investigate after the heist. All of these systems can be handled through the open files, allowing developers to hook their own resources into the heist flow without rewriting the full script. This makes Paleto Heist easy to adapt for different communities. Whether your server wants a simple robbery, a realistic step-by-step heist, a harder crew-based experience, a police-focused investigation, or a progression-based criminal activity, you can configure the flow to match your own economy and gameplay style. Paleto Heist also includes small admin commands to help server owners test and manage the robbery. You can reset the heist, debug specific steps, and quickly test the flow during setup without waiting for cooldowns or restarting the resource. These commands are made for development and staff use, making it easier to configure the heist, check interactions, and prepare the final server version.